Okay, we got the Seven of Pentacles reversed. When you get this card, it's showing that whatever you're putting your energy into or investing in may not be bearing the fruit that you thought it would. And so you're really at a point where you have to make a decision to continue to invest in that or to move forward. And I think this card is either telling you, suggesting that you need to go ahead and just refrain from further investing, or you already are completely aware that, you know, this is a dead situation. Like, I'm not bearing any fruit from this. So it's no longer necessary for me to continue to invest energy, time, or resources into this. It's just not working. It's not showing up and producing what you need it to produce, or something's not progressing forward. It's just stagnant. There's nothing happening here, or it's producing very little results. And so it's just is what it is with the situation. This could be a job. It's like a dead-end job. It's like I'm putting in all these hours. I'm not getting a raise. I'm not moving forward, you know. It could be a business. It's like your business is you're not profitable, maybe, you know. Investments, you're not making any money. You're putting all this, and it's just like you're not seeing the results. And you've put in time over the, you know, over a period, and it's just nothing's moving forward. It could be the same thing with the relationship. You're putting all this time and energy, and you're not seeing the fruits of your results. And so you're realizing that. And so it isn't to your benefit to just not put any effort into this anymore, because it's revealing that it's not bearing fruit. You're not progressing. You're not benefiting from this, or you're benefiting very, very little. And that's a hard decision, but it's reality. You know, when you get this card, it's letting you know, it's staring you right in the face, and it's up to you to either take heed or just bury your head in the sand. It's up to you what you want to do when you get this card. But it's to your benefit that that you might as well just refrain from putting any further resources, because you're not getting what you need out of the situation. Period. It's that simple. You know, that goes for a relationship, that goes for a job, that goes for your hopes, your dreams, your aspirations. It could be a project, it could be anything. You know, you would have to look at the other cards that are in the reading to determine probably what this is speaking of, more so, because just one card by itself, you know, it depends on if you asked about a certain subject matter. It'll tell you that, you know, let's say you asked about where a relationship is going, and, you know, are you going to get married, or are you going to be in a long-term relationship? If you get this card, the card is letting you know that at this particular time, there is no sign that this relationship is bearing fruit or progressing. It doesn't mean that it won't happen in the future if you change up some things. It doesn't say that, oh, that's it. No, not at all. If you voice your opinion to this person and say, hey, look, where are we going? Do we need to continue to move forward here? Are we going to put forth the right effort to move things forward or not? What's really going on here? It doesn't say that this is etched in stone. This is just the current energy right now with what you're dealing with. And ultimately, knowing where your situation is and understanding and just facing the facts and the truth can allow for you to make the necessary adjustments to be able to take this thing to another level. You know, you guys can work together to make it happen, but you have to first say, this is where we at, you know, and this is where we've been for the last few months or years. And so then you guys can make the necessary adjustments and take the steps to go towards greatness. You know, these cards are here to just guide us and help us and give us insight. They pick up off of the energy of the person that's asking the question, and I'm interpreting it and saying, hey, look, this is what you're dealing with in the situation. Now, you have the choice. If you continue on, if you do nothing, this is how it's probably going to end up being. But if you put forth that extra effort, if both of you guys put forth that extra effort and say, hey, we really want this, then guess what? It'll be beautiful. It could be beautiful if that's what you guys want.